Girl, I was about to text you. Like, I didn't know if you liked Fallout for real, but I was going to show you because this is going to be a Pietro gameplay. I did that once before, but I'm going to start from the beginning for you all. To be fair, I have been playing Mafia like sort of late at night, and after I play Fallout 4, I'm gonna switch to streaming Mafia, but I'll be playing this for a few hours because this is a very time-consuming game. Um, I I think I just have a chapter or two of Mafia left, and then it's over. But then I might play Mafia 1 in the near future, and Mafia 2, and probably Mafia 3. Alright, I'm about to start in just a second. Post. Alright, I'm about to go in. So, for this, I skipped the character creation. I mean, I did it, but I did it like way earlier. Hold on for just a minute. Okay, now I'm ready. I actually have a very big love-hate relationship with this game. I prefer the older installments more, but they're not on the PS5. Alright, here's a vintage Pietro. I gave him a little mustache. Eventually, this is going to become a beard. That's his wife. We don't care about her. She's going to die. Which I probably shouldn't have spoiled, but it's the plot of the game.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Let me see if I can turn it up a little bit.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
All right.
Probably that salesman.
Let's aim for that.
Comes for you every day.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
We're not interested.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Oh, no worries, sir. No worries at all. I'm not selling anything. Not today. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language, the big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid, and coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
These skills all matter in regards to the sort of gameplay we do. But we gotta distribute them well. So intelligence is a measure of your overall mental acuity and affects the number of experience points. We want to bring that up, especially if we consider how I write him as a character. Charisma. We're gonna bring that up to I want to say an 8 for right now. But the truth is, I'll probably knock some points off of here in a moment. We'll give him a 2 for agility. Luck, we'll leave it 1. Endurance is very important because I'll die a bunch in this game. But perception, let's give him a 3. No, let's raise up strength. Nope, wait. Drop the intelligence down to 7. Do I really need agility? Five. I should put this up to a 6 if I can. Because I'll have to carry a lot of stuff in this game too. 6. No. Alright, I think I like it like this.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on. How are the 2 most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
And do what exactly?
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh,
We
no.
do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
All participants, check in at the gate. That's absurd. I am
Not on the
Vault
list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay.
God, we're gonna die!
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you!
Good luck, ma'am.
You two, follow
God
me!
help us
Come
all.
on!
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving! Step on the platform! In the center!
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
I can't stand the protagonist's wife. Every time they speak, it's about love.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later...
No, don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
All new residents,
Just this way,
please
please.
proceed in an orderly fashion.
Mail.
Welcome home.
Mail. This way, Bill.
This way, please. Step over to the table
You'll
and
need
take
your
a seat.
seats before we can take you
Just
further.
this way.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See?
Excuse me.
This is
Just
our
this
new
way.
home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Here you are. Head down the hall there.
It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
I know this is...
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
It's designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Hey.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on. Step into the chamber whenever you're ready.
It'll be okay. Daddy's right here. See? Honey. Could...
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Violating
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God! I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Alright, now the game begins for real. There's going to be some roaches out here.
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
There it go. R2.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
Shut that window.
What happened here? Where is everyone? Is this all that's left?
Let's see overseeing instructions. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiomanipularity and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault-Tec technicians. Under no circumstance is suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for disposal. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of chemicals and components. I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Resident admits. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. And this just goes on and on and on. It's a very thorough game. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, and subsequent attacks and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, the terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including the government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 has been evacuated. That's enough for that. Let's see, that's another pistol. Ammo.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
What's this? Preserved cigarette box. That's for radiation.
Gotta find the terminal.
Alright. Back over here. Open evacuation tunnel. I'm sorry if you're scared of roaches, but this is how the game begins. Oh crap, where are they? Yeah, like that scene in Alien. Alright. Let's see if anything good is over here. Under here. Oh no, that's just water. That might be radiated. We're going to take this off of the skeleton. Alright, we're good to go.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
You should check out the Fallout series. It's pretty good. And season 2 is coming this year later on. I think in December. Alright. Let's change his appearance a little bit. We're going to give him a beard. He doesn't need his little Hollywood mustache anymore. Right here. Like, no, facial hair. There we go. It's middle-aged Pietro. And he looks pissed off.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Yes. Hello, Marlene. You came right at the beginning. All right. Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay, that's if we want to go back in. Now, let's go back home. All tore up.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you. I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. back. Where is your better half, by the by?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
It doesn't make sense. There's just no reason someone would take my son.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
God damn it, tell me what's going on. 200 years? That's insane!
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Stop it. Get to the point.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Well, it's something.
Let it serve as a reminder, sir, of happier days. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir. Let's make this quick, shall we? I was just getting warmed up. Nothing here but a few flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me. Come on, sir, we can take them. Picking up hostile pound you. Sir, your family isn't here either.
Codsworth.
Sir, the missus and young Sean, aren't here.
Happy? This whole thing was a waste of time.
I only wanted to help, sir. But maybe you could try Concord. I've seen people in that area, and they're only slightly heavily armed.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Alright, we're off on our own. Let's play some music. Wait, no, that's not it. There we go. Oh, wait. Okay, that's already highlighted. Whenever I don't play Fallout for a while, I forget the controls. Let's take his outfit.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
No, this is just the standard mode. I've always been too much of a chicken for survival. Because I know, didn't New Vegas have that? And it was always tempting, but I thought, oh, I would be dead the minute I left Good Springs. What you barking at? And now that I think about it, I actually own Fallout New Vegas on Steam, as well as on console. But I've never really trusted my laptop to play anything other than The Sims. Even though I know it has the power, but I just always got worried about my laptop combusting. Oh crap. Oh wait. Where'd they go? Ah, mole rats. There we go. Remove marker. Because I think I can just get over here now easily. everywhere. It's right here.
Enjoyed that song by...
Let's level up its toughness.
Because I can't take it back. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since... Next I'm gonna play some Cole Porter.
Yeah, that sounds like a good strategy.
The song's called Anything Goes.
I don't think I should have went in the workhouse. He was killing him right on top of the safe. Let's go down. But how do we know that was the boss? What if that was the boss and the employee? I always thought it was that way. It made me think about the Fallout show when Lucy goes through the first town and she looks through the houses and she sees that baby at the high chair and there's just like a bottle full of there's just a bottle full of sand. Oh wait. This way.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Oh crap, they came out like daisies. As you can see, I abuse bats a lot.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
I'll take the outfit too. This is going to be a Minuteman run, by the way. Alright, that's a Minuteman up there. Right. No, that's a Raider. Looks like the Minuteman uniform from over here. I leveled up again already. I feel like when I play Mafia, my shooting is much better. But in here, I never really get a good grip on the gun. Let me quick save. We'll take the switchblade in honor of Mafia. My grandma hates this game because she feels like it's just a bunch of creatures. And I'm like, they're not creatures, they're just radiated bugs and mole rats and other critters, you know? She's tried to play it, but it's not her type. But she loves shooting games, which is the crazy part. Alright. Oh, that was terrible. Let's cut him. There have been moments where I play this game as Sal, and I just level up the, Aw. But yeah, there's moments where I play this game as Sal, and I always make his endurance really high and his strength really high, so I can just like go through and like beat people with his own hands. And that's my favorite kind of gameplay, to be honest. Oh, we made it already.
Only a fucking cow would hide.
I don't need to do that. Dang, dog meat. He ripped his throat. Okay. Let's get the gun back out.
Can't pick this.
Alright, that's locked. I missed. Just jumping around?
was uranium fever. By Elton Fritz. Yes. Right.
There we go. So let's go back up.
No more British occupation. And now, a word from our sponsors. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since here's Roy Brown singing Mighty Mighty Man. Take it away, Roy.
I think I went through here, make a turn. Crap. There we go. Hey, Preston.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable.
Ugh. I'm just passing through.
Fair enough. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? And those raiders want us all dead, including you.
The world's changed so much. None of this makes sense.
You all right? No. Listen, we need your help. And then maybe we can help you, huh? What brought you out here?
Don't
That's
answer.
my business.
All right, fine. Forget I asked. But we do need your help. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5.
I had a courier in New Vegas, and my main playstyle for her were explosives, grenades, missile launchers. It was so fun. I don't think I've ever really done a character that fully just sneaks around. Meanwhile, in other games, I'm fine doing it like that.
It's a cruel world.
You think I don't know that? The things I've seen. The things I've done. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us
Right,
wrong.
right.
But, well, we do have one idea.
The one thing I really like about Fallout is how you can personalize your character in regards to your playstyle, their look, their dialogue. But I also think that Fallout 4, compared to Fallout 3 and New Vegas, it's good when I can lose myself in the character, because I hate the backstory that they gave him, the male lead. And to be honest, I hate the fact that they're voiced.
Will it be enough to stop those maniacs?
Sturgis.
Did you ever play Fallout
There's a
76?
crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
What makes that power armor so special?
A West-Tech internalized servo system, that's what. Inside that baby, super is the new normal. It'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rats, and... get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
It's
a suicide.
Look, new guy. Don't know what cave you're from, don't care. But you need to shake off the cobwebs and smell the cordite. Well, we're all dead anyway. So here's the deal. That armor's out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I played Fallout. Oh, I never noticed that about Sweet Jane. I played Fallout 76 for a bit a few years ago. And it wasn't so bad once they included the NPCs. I felt like it was more like a, I don't want to say a return to basics, but I liked how it utilized the style of Fallout 4 plus the silence that we had in, like, the previous Fallout installments. And I heard that they've expended a lot on the world of Fallout 76, but I've never really got back into it. Mostly because that's the sort of game I want to play with a friend. And I don't have any friends who play on the PS5.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. We know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Alright, let's go.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Ma'am.
Dog meat sure did find us some help. Just look at ya.
Oh, that sounds like a dream come true. I don't know if there's a mod like that for the console, because I have used some console mods for it, but I never really saw one that implements features like that into the game for the console. Because I also hate how they make me do this at first. Compared to New Vegas, where I can just, like, run around and do whatever, in whatever sequence I want.
So, he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
It's the Chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
I'm torn between the site or I'm leaving. Let's inquire a little bit more.
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see this something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos.
That song was, hold on.
It
by
is angry.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
It's horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face death itself.
Right, I can get that.
That's all I can manage. That's all. I need to
In
rest
76,
now.
it's like the bombs just stopped,
Have a job
like,
to do.
Earth just reclaimed itself. So, I used to be in a roleplay community on Tumblr. The Fallout roleplay community. Let me turn off the radio.
Diamond City Radio.
I've had enough of them. And let me level up while I'm at it. But yeah, I used to be in the Fallout community, and it was before Fallout 4 came out. And at that time, a lot of people were trying to integrate how New Vegas or Fallout 4 characters would like correlate with, no, New Vegas and Fallout 3 characters would correlate with the world of Fallout 4. And they would be like, oh, well, they moved to the Commonwealth, but yeah, I just feel like you can't move certain characters to certain areas in the Fallout world. Like, you can, but sometimes the character is best set in a certain area. Especially in regards to timelines. Let's see. Must be a gunslinger. Wait, no. Oh, wait. Bobblehead.
Excellent.
And that's the beauty of alternate universes. Because then you can make it work by force. Well, like, I'm no stranger to alternate universes. Play. There we go.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canoa were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
No power. Oh yeah, I need to get a fusion core. Alright, let's try hacking. Oh, wait. Wait. Before I saw something that said 4 bobby pins. Oh well. Let's try Sonic Zero likeness. The likeness of 1. I'm terrible at this. There we go. Oh wait. Cap stash. With just 14 caps. I forgot which door I had to go through. If it's one thing I do in this game all the time is get lost in buildings. Alright. Get in there.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that give you that.
Dang. Oh crap, here it comes. Now I will probably die like 5 times. I remember I once went in here last time I played. I don't think he can get in. Oh no. Oh, not that way. Okay, that actually helped me. Oh crap. Our poor dog. There you go. There we go.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on my side.
How do I get out of here? Yeah.
Stop kidding yourself. You're nothing.
That was a little too mean.
You know, you talk like a jerk, but you still helped us out, whether you wanted to or not. Listen, when we first met, you said you were just passing through. Well, maybe this will help you reconsider. Ain't much, but it's the best we can do. And you've earned it.
Oh, okay.
What happens now?
For the longest time, Mama Murphy's had a vision of a place called Sanctuary. Some old neighborhood, but one we can make new again. Why don't you come with us? I could really use your help.
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been. Because there's more to your destiny. I've seen it. And I know your pain.
You're
Don't
lying.
give me that destiny crap.
I just saw you go toe-to-toe with a 20-foot-tall irradiated lizard. You telling me you can't keep an open mind after that?
It's all right, Preston. Not everyone understands the sight. But I don't need you to believe. I just need you to listen. You're a man out of time, out of hope. All's not lost. I can feel the sun's energy. He's alive.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Oh, I wish I knew, kid. I really do. But it's not like I can see your son. I can just feel his life force, his energy. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working for nothing. I need more.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight.
Let's enter this again.
He's gonna need it.
And I'll just leave it in Sanctuary. I'm not really big on power armor gameplay.
To our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions?
But first, let's find that body. Let's see. Raider. Maybe this one's it. No. Now where could Griffel's body have gone? Because I know he was like right up in this area when I shot him. Oh, that scared me. Maybe. I'm thinking of coming back at sunrise. Yeah, because I know, because I was up there. I was aiming. He was like right over here. But alright, let's get to Sanctuary. They saw me looting dead bodies and just kept walking. I think it's this way. Gross. Oh, I think I need a stim pack. There we go. I didn't realize I was half dead. I can just hang the power armor up here. Wait. Oh, they still haven't really made it yet. Why are they under the bridge?
Don't worry. I'll get these people to Sanctuary.
I have never seen them go down that way before. Alright.
Hi. Sounds like you better get going to Diamond City. Careful here, Mama Murphy. Watch your step on this bridge.
I'm fine, Preston. Quit
decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Let's be negative.
This isn't a home. It's nothing but an empty ruin.
You've got to look past what it is to what it could be. We've got water, plenty of space. Should be pretty defensible. I can see it. Garden plots over there, some snug shelters. Hell, maybe even electricity.
You'll never rebuild this.
Despair is easier, believe me. I know. But I've seen people come together to build a better world. That's what the Minutemen were all about, before it all fell apart. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in their Minutemen out there, somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out with the settlement?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get. Wait, I knew it.
Alright, I'll be right back in a moment. So what I think I'm gonna do is, even though I'm gonna be aligned with the Minutemen in here, I think I'm not gonna rush and help them just yet. I think my main priority will be to get to Diamond City, soften up, meet Nick Valentine, then come back around for him. Let's sit and rest for a moment. There we go. Because really, I'm just not in the mood to help out with the settlements yet. What am I doing? Let's put back on the radio.
Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess.
And let's consider changing clothes.
In Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Choice Chops wants you to know.
Not the best outfit, but it'll do. He wouldn't want to look like a vault dweller out here. He would want to blend in with the other
Now I'll
ruffians.
play Ella Fitzgerald. I got this. Enjoy.
And I'm hoping that once I get to Diamond City, I can find some nice, refined clothes. Like the suspenders. There we go. And then while we're here in Concord, I can look for that body again. Yep, that's going to be one of the first places we go. But that one mob boss in here that we meet when saving Nick, I forget his name. He has a ton of henchmen who will have a bunch of clothes that Pietro can wear. Wait. Let me open up the map. Oh no, let me change the quest. Data. Yeah. I was sitting here like, his name was Bugsy Malone or something. No, it wasn't Eddie. Eddie's the guy on Nick's quest. This mobster was the one who had the girlfriend named Darla, I think. Alright. Ooh, this is going to be a long walk. Okay. Or was it Skinny Malone? Yeah, I want to at least get up to that part before I switch over to the Mafia video game. Oh, scared me for a minute.
Yeah?
What you doing, trash can Carla?
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Diamond City.
What's that?
Directions. Figures. Just keep going until you see the skyline. Cross the river. You'll find the Great Green Jewel just inside the city limits.
Alright. Well, let's see what you got on it.
Carla.
Huh? Back again? Business?
These dogs really disrupted some business. I don't think they've ever jumped at me over here before like that. Like, usually this is a peaceful place.
Huh?
Alright. Let's see what you got.
Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Barter.
See what you have.
You break it, you buy it.
Let's get some bobby pins. 4 of them. Combat knife would also be good. Oh, a suit. Oh, she had a lot on her. Submachine gun. Alright, we're gonna buy that for now. Now let's get the suit also. He wants to be presentable when he gets to Diamond City. Not knowing that it's actually just going to be a baseball stadium. Good dog, mate. There he is. Come on.
Hey.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods.
I don't ship Pietro with any character in here either. Like, I just have this AU in my mind that I kind of want to tell him The Sims one day. Of how he meets Rosie in here. How they fall in love. The one character who I wish was romanceable is Nick Valentine. And yet, he's out of my reach.
Dunk is done to my boy.
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours.
Alright, why are they saying?
This doesn't involve
You
Lower
stop
your
waving that
gun.
gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
He looks pissed. Demand money.
Now hand over your money, all of it.
Just keep calm, all right? Here.
Yeah, I love Deacon. I swear. Sometimes when they make the most interesting characters, they never want to make them romanceable.
What's going on here?
That's a simple business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods that she owes me. I tried reasoning with her, but it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force. Want to make some easy money? Help me out. I could use another gun. Or maybe you think you can talk some sense into her.
Let's ask for more money.
If I help, I expect to get paid.
And I'd love to pay you, but you took all my money, remember?
Okay, that
We'll
didn't
work
work.
something out when this is over.
I will be
I'll
talking
talk
to Trudy.
Maybe we can work this
We're
out.
not going to hurt her.
If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
So, this radio station. We
Also, I haven't done a... When I first played Fallout 4, I had some, when I first played Fallout 4, I had, some female characters who I don't write or really play as anymore. And one of them I shipped with McCready. It was an okay romance. I wouldn't mind, like, redoing it again later on.
You take care of Trudy, I'll make it.
Alright. Hey, Trudy. What these men
I saw
doing to
you in
you?
that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
So what's going on?
What's this all about?
Oh, that Ken Pusher didn't tell you? He got my boy hooked on Jet. Sold him a ton of junk on credit. And now he expects me to pay him off. That bastard ain't getting a single damn cat from me.
So let's
I want
offer
to help you, Trudy. What can I do?
Get rid of Wolfgang. I don't know what he offered you, but I'll pay you 100 caps to kill that jet-selling scumbag.
All right, Trudy.
We're gonna be wasteland rich by the time we get to Diamond City.
Go get him. Kill all you
Alright, Trudy, get that. Hey. This is not a good area. Dang, I'm missing all the shots. Oh, crap. I don't have any, like, armor on me either. Alright. You gotta go too, Simone. Sorry. Another miss. How am I missing? Okay, aid. And some right away. They did have more caps on them. Alright.
Bye.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Oh, more caps. Okay.
Sure.
Let's see what ammunition she has. Let's get 11 for now. Let's get up the switchblade for right now. I don't like how dog meat has blood on the side of them. Makes me sad. We're ignoring that. Oh, crap. A lot of gunshots over here. Alright, I just want to see what this area was called. Oh no, we are certainly not talking to him right now. I was never really able to get into his character. I remember the last time I played Fallout, like, late last year. I was doing it simultaneously with a friend who was also playing on her end. And I kept on telling her, oh, you should romance dance. And she was like, no. And then she didn't try it, but she, tried spending time with his character, and she just wasn't vibing with him.
Whole lot of shit. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was big Maybell.
And really, whenever I see dance, I just think about Buzz Lightyear.
Well, more of a,
Alright. Now, because I'm a little bit of a crazy player, what I usually do is just jump in the water and swim to Diamond City. Yeah, the Brotherhood, I don't like them.
coming out of Vault 111?
I feel like the only time we saw a positive depiction of the Brotherhood was in, Fallout 3.
It's not like no one's ever seen the Vault series.
And then look how they became under Maxon's rule. And he was just a kid in Fallout 3.
You get the idea. I guess so is so on. Let's go back to the music. Here's the ink spots.
Let's be able to persuade women.
It's all over but the crying.
And in regards to the Fallout series, I like Maximus. Because I felt like the series was showing that the Brotherhood actually is this toxic group. And I like Veronica in New Vegas. Because during one of my last runs that I didn't actually complete, I had her as a companion. She got exiled, and then, 2 Brotherhood dudes came up to kill her. So that really had me think, way back then, oh, y'all ain't good. Y'all are assholes. And I hate how the fandom treats Maximus. I've seen some people say, oh, he's going to have his villain arc in season 2. When it's like he knows the truth about what's going on, and now it's up to him to, like, make a change. But that's all I'm saying for people who haven't seen the Fallout series in this stream. Alright, I think we're almost here. Oh, see, I didn't want to get into that. Oh, Goolsey. I'm hoping that the ghoul's wife is still alive in some sort of, like, Cairo chamber or something. Because I liked her dynamic with her husband, even though it was clear that she was shady, but... Yeah, it is Raylo all over again. The Tumblr essays I've seen, people saying, oh, I just, it's not that I hate Maximus, it's just that I like Beauty and the Beast like ships. He cut off her finger. And I'm hoping that there isn't any ship tension between them in, like, season 2. I feel like there won't be, but at the same time, I can never be too sure with TV show producers. But at the same time, they made sure to, like, drop all the hints that Lucy and Maximus were into each other from, like, the moment they saw each other. As you can see, I'm very passionate about Fallout once I start talking about it. Oh, let me put on the suit. Alright. We look like an upstanding Italian gentleman. Oh, got the dogs out here. Let's cut him. Like, all of my characters do have, Fallout AUs. I just really don't do it because I play The Sims most of the time, and I haven't found any good apocalyptic locks for them. That was always a plot line that I hated. Oh, crap. Got so caught up in the lore of Fallout, the dog ripped off my arm. But, Kellogg with Nick's chip... No, Nick with... Yeah. Nick with Kellogg's chip is a plot point that I feel like the game really dropped hard. A lot is going on and I'm fangirling too hard. And I've seen some good fan art and some fan comics depicting, like, Nick's corruption. And another thing I felt this game dropped the ball with is the idea that your character is actually a synth. Because I feel like, I remember doing Far Harbor, and the option to say that appeared. And I don't know, I felt like the dialogue addressing that concept could have been better. Because by that point, I'm playing Far Harbor, and I'm like, well, I know I'm not a synth because you keep on forcing this backstory on me, and we would have found out already. Let me quick save again. Let me make sure my health is up more. Okay. I can't believe I got past there without any raiders seeing me. Let them handle it. Oh, correct here. Anyway, let me keep moving. This was a safer route. I'm going to put on the suit. Inventory.
What do you mean you can't open the gate?
And turn off the radio.
Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open this gate right now. You want into Diamond City, right?
Who are you?
Who are you?
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
You first.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
This isn't my business.
This really isn't any of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
No, don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there's one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help? I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates it?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
All right. Let me open up the Pip-Boy for a second. Remove. He is underwhelmed. And let's put our knife away.
Hey, pal.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Oh, okay. I take it over here. October 2020-87, The Synthetic Truth by Piper Run. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese, to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences, or is it? I was struck by the very question as I sat down at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own mayor, McDonough, sidle up to the stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. Get to the point, Piper. This is just fluff. So it must have also seemed that the residents of Diamond City, nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229, as they sat around the very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the very shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's Gould residents certainly could have. had they not been forcibly removed, thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrence exclusive interview. Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now. 22 years or so and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall. We all were. So what was the harm? And let me tell you, Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day and said he was from out west somewhere. It really didn't matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on. Must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks at that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something sort of just happened. He was smiling, but that smile sort of went from his face, all in an instant. And then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny. And I remember watching him, clear as it happened just yesterday. He reached inside of his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam. He shot Henry, the barman, right there in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate between human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into their synthetic humans. Synth. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy. And he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see. And we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew that the Institute just wasn't out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he may have somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Others felt he simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery, using a model of sense even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles, specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter's ascents went haywire and mercifully killed several people after spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? That still don't prove he's a synth. That's just speculation.
Piper, you're back.
Anyone is one of those things.
There's a bar in the old theater district that's paraded home.
Her and her combat hair.
Oh, her hair looks nice. And the suit.
That's just it.
Green House.
Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Alright. Final mission. The Mysterious Stranger. Case, The Mysterious Stranger. Sightings of a man dubbed the Mysterious Stranger have been popping up sporadically across the old U.S. for years now. Best case, the man's an immoral lunatic. Worst case, a prolific serial killer. All anyone knows is his M.O. Appearing suddenly, killing without remorse, disappearing without a word. The stranger has no known accomplices. No clear method for selecting his targets. No calling cards left behind. Sightings range from the NCR all the way to the East Coast, stretching back decades. Now he's come to the Commonwealth. Last thing this place needs is another psychopath running amok. Time to start putting together the pieces to put this one away. Description: human male. Outfits vary, but most recent sightings describe a large overcoat and fedora. Guy has taste, I'll give him that much. One man? Multiple men? A ghoul with minimal scarring? Might explain the large passages of time between sightings. Appears and disappears suddenly, suggesting a prenatal infiltration abilities, access to advanced cloaking tech. All but earliest descriptions suggest the stranger uses only conventional arms, making infiltration training more likely. Preps like this made me wish the Institute had sprung for thermal detection before giving me the boot. Sighting locations: Commonwealth confirmed. Capital Wasteland confirmed. NCR, old rumors. Shady Sands, really old rumors. Shady Sands is, that was Fallout 1 or 2. I think 1. Alright, let's head out. Crap, it's stuck.
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother? I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth. He'll kill us all. Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks in
Who's
your
just an
damn
average man?
paranoia.
Open up the map. I know what this place is. Let me run. Oh, crap. Trinity Tower, that's also not a good place. Let me hurry up and get out of there.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers in your face until there ain't no face left.
Did dog meat just run up there? Let me up. Let me upgrade. Let's up the endurance. All right. Dog meat removed any element of surprise this attack could have had.
He's hit.
Ah.
You never had a chance, see?
Where's that dog at? Right there. That's not what I want. See?
Wait, the hell?
Oh, they're everywhere.
He's here from the detective. Ice him.
That's the end of the long walk for you.
Wait, the hell?
Hiding from me? All right, very funny. Get back to work.
Oh, you'll screw up at some point. Then,
Shoot,
brain on
he's
over here.
detective. Nice.
Malone's gonna have you. Guts for guts.
That's the end of the long walk for you.
So I think what I'm gonna do here is end it right here, and then when I pick it up tomorrow, I'll be in Diamond City, have better armor, probably better weapons, maybe do some side missions over there. And then I'll come back to this mission right here because I feel like I am woefully underprepared. And if I progress in it, I'm going to be without a lot of ammunition. And it's going to be a struggle. So yeah, I'm going to cut it off here, and then I'm going to switch to Mafia. They're already trying to shoot the poor dog again.
He's here for the detective. Ice him.
Let me save again. And that's it. Actually, no, let me walk out of here and then save. Quick save.